Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sass Course. Ever since I started creating coding tutorials and courses, I've provided the final course files for the reference and for the convenience of the student, that is you. And what this contains is all the folders that we reference throughout the course, all of the files, the HTML, CSS. In our case, Sass, there's going to be a lot of this in almost every single lesson that we go through for the rest of the course. And for your convenience and to aid in your learning and to help you as you go, to help you get out of any roadblocks or ruts, the final course files are going to help you dramatically. So this video is all about showing you what the course files look like, what you can expect, and how you use them as you go. So let's jump in. All right, so this is the course files. This is very simple. You're going to see a handful of folders here, and they're going to be labeled A through I. And the only reason I do that is to keep them in order that we use throughout the course. The letters don't really correspond with the lessons, so to speak. It's more so to keep them in the proper order so that you know, A is the first group, B is the second group, C, D, and so on. Now, there are two in most of these cases. There are a couple scenarios here where that isn't the case, but you'll see a final version and a student version. The final version is when you go through the video and you learn what to do about, with that project, or when you finish that little task, what you see in the end of the video, that's going to be the final version. And the student version is the blank version, the blank slate. So what you start off with is the student version, and you code along with me as if I'm side by side or looking over your shoulder or vice versa. And the final version is what you would use to reference your work. If you say, oh, I have an issue with this, or why isn't that working? Or how did Brad do that? Maybe he spoke a little too fast or skipped over a part, or maybe somewhere in the editing, I accidentally chopped out something. I try my best to not have that happen, but if it does, the final version is going to be there for your assistance. And so we have my first Sass, the folder structure. This is what you'll be learning throughout the course and what you're going to be referencing. You can see, we have mix-ins, extends, operators, media queries, frameworks, and we have a bunch of frameworks. That's a huge section of the course. The client portal and the final project, a couple of the final projects, we have the client portal and the landing page, and you can see the student version and the final version. Some of them may look the same on the outside, but the CSS, you can see here there's no CSS and there is no Sass in here. Except for a couple files. And the final version actually has a lot more, as you could see in here. So that's the final course files. You can go ahead and download those in this lesson right here for your convenience as you go. Depending on the version of the course you're looking at, if you're on Code College, then you have the full gamut, you have everything. If you're checking this out from Udemy or from YouTube, they're going to be minified versions because the course is a more minified version of the full Sass course. So if you're downloading the course files from YouTube, then you're going to see a little less in the course files, and same thing with Udemy. You'll see a little more on the Udemy version. But if you're coming from Code College, you're going to get, everything's going to be there. So those are the course files. If you have any questions, you can jump in the message board in the course discussion, and you can ask some questions. But this is what you need to move forward with the rest of the course and to greatly expand your success in this course. So hopefully that makes sense. Enjoy the course files and enjoy the Sass course.